Good afternoon, all you awesome people. Silver Dragon here, coming at you with some more Masterwork Dwarf Fortress. Going to be continuing where we last left off. Now, last time we managed to secure the Super Happy Fun Zone and make it so that we aren't going to just instantly die a horrible, horrible death. This is a good thing. Now, at this point, it's about time. Like, we're starting to get to the point where the FPS is dropping like a stone. And it's starting to really take a long time for stuff to happen. So I need to start pretty much spend the entire episode reducing the items on the map. Like how many items we have around on the map, because we just have way too many and it's causing an insane amount of lag. So we're going to see what we can to reduce that. I'm going to try and set it up so that we start making use out of all the bars and blocks and stuff we have. Get rid of them. Stop making any more that we already have, because we don't need it. And just generally see if I can, reduce that down a little bit, so we don't crash too horribly. Because if we start getting down to like 5 FPS, I'm probably gonna have to call it at that point. All right, let's transition over to the Love the Game. And of course, at this point, I actually have everybody named off, which is nice. Yay! Everyone that requested a dwarf now has a dwarf, or died as a dwarf. Either way. Either way, I had you. Aw, man, this Kerbal Space Program. Exact same tune used in Kerbal Space Program, and it is just beautiful. Oh, man, this reminds me of floating in space right now within that game. Just flying through space. Oh, God, now I want to play this Kerbal Space Program. Damn it. So, part of what we're to the effort of reducing this, we're going to kill off most of the animals, or at least most of the female animals for this. So let's start with the plump helmets. Okay, we got one female right there. These are already set up for slaughter. We get all these spawns butchered. Well, I'll leave the spawns, but many of the females and a lot of the males for plump helmets are getting butchered. We're clearing out the stock now. We don't need to like harvest anything off of these plump helmet men, so they're just like butchering stock. Let me actually make sure that I have enough butchers so we can keep up a constant kind of rate of butchering here. Butchery. Three people have butchering at the moment. That should be good, I hope. We'll enable those guys, let them do the job as well. Build workshop. Not a Bowers. Kitchen, so it's you, actually. We'll put another butcher's shop right here, so it's a bit closer to the actual, I'll use slag bars, and I need to get rid of those slag bars. I gotta destroy them, because they're probably another thing that's increasing a lot of the lag here. So we'll see what we can do to reduce that. I believe if I can build the crematorium. Do I have one already? No, I do not. Crematorium. We'll build that down here. Alright, sweet. So crematorium allows us to burn... Actually, you know what? I should probably put that right here, actually. Build furnace, capital X. Because the crematorium also allows us to burn remains. So I should definitely put it right here. Alright, I'll let that kind of do its job. Is there anything else I want to build? We have the finishing forge. I should take a look at the finishing forge, actually. Let's build that. Got a brick oven. Kiln. Let's go ahead and build a kiln. Man, we're just forced to use so many blocks here now. And I want to build a glass forge just to kind of build these objects and see what they'll allow me to do. Definitely use slag if I can find it. I guess I can't use slag. We'll use that then. Speaking of which, let's take a look here. We've got a whole lot of coke, a whole lot of copper. Some of it is being stored into bins. So I should probably build a whole lot of bins. Let me see if I can find a carpenter's workshop. Yep, constructing wooden bins. How many we're trying to construct right now? Let's check. Control W. 30. Right now is the limit, and we definitely need at least that much. Everything is suspended for this. It's completely cluttered up. We got a whole lot of bone blocks that just need to be hauled. And that's another thing. I want a lot of guys to be doing hauling jobs. What's up, puppy? Where's your puppy? Where's your puppy? What you doing? What you doing? I guess it's time for the cute puppy hour. Oh, are you a cute puppy? Hmm? Do you classify as a cute puppy? Oh, are you an adorable little attention grabber? Here, let me actually pull you up here. Come here. Come here, you. Come here. Oh. Oh. There you go. Aren't you adorable? Aren't you adorable? Look at all the people. Look at all those people. Hmm? You come to bother all them people with your adorableness? Mwah. I will devour your face. Nah, I'm kidding. Aw, poor little thing. Went and rubbed his nose clean off here. Aw. Now you go behave, okay? You behave like a good puppy. Don't you bother me, okay? I got dwarves to manage. Dwarves to manage! Okay, oop! Run, puppy bro, run! Alrighty then, back to the dwarves. So, bones are probably something I'm gonna have to get rid of, a lot of the remains and stuff like that. I want to make sure that all the tables and chairs are either being placed somewhere or just completely stopping construction on them because we don't need it anymore. Yeah, because we have more than enough tables and chairs in here. Let me actually set up these. Set up the dining halls. All these lovely royal dining halls. Somebody will come and claim these. It's funny that I have to do this with each one in order to actually make it into a dining room. Like, I can have them all like a personal dining room, I guess. I should say. It's both the meeting hall. Actually, I think what I'll do is... you go through here. No, none of these are set up yet either. Let me fix that. So essentially, I'm making their own personal dining halls in our giant dining hall and setting it up so it covers the entire room. That way it gets the effects of everything that's in it, making it a legendary dining hall. At least it should. I may have to throw a couple adamantium statues in here to truly pimp it out. But at the moment, this should suffice. Okay, and the center here is actually going to be the meeting hall. I'm just going to let it shrink it down to that. And that's just going to be the meeting hall. Let's continue resizing all these and assigning it for them. Well, I'm not going to specifically assign it to anybody. I'm just going to let them figure that out amongst themselves, although I could go through and assign each individual person to these tables. They'll start to claim it now that I'm actually marking it to be available for that. So everyone will have their own individual table to eat on instead of going all the way into the freaking kitchen and just eating in the stockroom. They'll hopefully actually come in here and use this. It'll also make everyone really, really happy. So it's a really long process and kind of sucks in that regard, but What can you do, eh? Alright. We'll finish doing all of these quickly. And watch as I'm assuming the lower right corner is going to start jumping a lot more people to green as they start claiming tables. So we should start seeing a lot of incredibly happy people. A lot of very happy dwarves. As long as they don't have a party around a specific table and start their, you know, drunken mating session, then all will be well. Probably should expand the crypts as well today. And since no one's using that, I think I'll make use of it for my destruction pile. Almost done. There we go. Now, if I were to set this to there's a difference, I guess, between a meeting hall and a dining hall. I always thought that a meeting hall essentially made it into a dining hall. It's where everyone would meet up and eat and drink and stuff, but that apparently does not appear to be the case. This one hasn't been added in yet. Suspended itself. That's alright. Although it shouldn't matter that people's dining halls are overlapping like this. There we go. Now if I go to, let me see here, what is it? Buildings. View rooms and buildings, capital R. Should see a lot of modest quarters, yep. Meager quarters. Royal dining rooms. No owners as of yet, so they're not legendary, but they're royal. I don't think we have any legendary ones. But if I build like an adamantine statue and chuck it in there, I'm sure that would make it into a legendary dining hall. But anyway, let me set up a little bridge in here. Capital G. Oh, really? There we go. I want it to raise up. Make it a slag. Create a dump right here. Garbage dump. Okay. Alright, now we should actually have... If I check it here, it is active. Yeah, it's set to active. We should have 2 garbage dumps. One is right here, which I'll now turn off, and I'll actually take a look at the stuff we have in here. We have a lot of kaolinite, which I don't have any interest in. So we'll have all the kaolinite here set to be dumped. Let me actually take a look at kaolinite and make sure what the hell it actually is before I go ahead and start dumping it all. Dwarf Fortress Wiki. Kaolinite. Let's take a look here and see what we got. Kaolinite is a magma safe. Dark red stone, much like bauxite, can be fired in a kiln to produce porcelain goods. Ooh, so I may actually want to keep that then in that case and make some porcelain goods. But then again, that's debatable. That is honestly debatable because part of me wants to keep it, part of me wants to dump it just to reduce load on the game. Like, should I really be making porcelain items when I don't need to? I don't think I'm going to. No, I'm going to dump all this kaolinite. I'm going to have all this kaolinite get dumped and then destroyed to try and reduce the entries in the game right now. There we go. I'll have all that get dumped. So they'll haul all of this downstairs to the other dump, where once the bridge is created, it will be destroyed. So I'll have it go up and then down, and all this will be atom smashed. But maybe going maybe a little ahead of my time here. God damn, we have a lot of kaolinite in here. I'm half tempted just to have the whole pile get destroyed. Okay, that's good enough for now. Let's see if they build this quickly. I hope they do. Needs architecture. Hopefully they'll get over there quickly. We check and see if we have a spare switch. We do. Name. This is going to be the garbage smasher. So as long as the guy gets over there quickly, giant slug is reverted to its wild state. That is unfortunate, but should be perfectly fine. As long as he gets that built quickly, we should have no issues and be able to proceed with construction, or well, with smashing. Uh-oh, interesting. So we did actually have some, interesting. We did have more adamantine up here. Problem is, we opened up into a new cavern. And I have no idea what kind of units are in this new cavern. Okay. For now, we'll wall this bit off. That way they won't be able to have access to it. Oh, hello. Ragamuffin has transformed into an adept of the Mages Guild. Congratulations, sir. Let's see here. Master the School of Earthmancy. Requires steel bars, sand, fired map-producing stones, platinum statue. Become a male rock mage, level 3. There he is, Ragamuffin. Sweet. All this is waiting for architecture right now. So we have so many dwarves running around doing so many things, and they just can't really progress much. Though I do hope they get this built quickly so we can won't interfere with the construction. I think he is building it right now. Stray coral snake has forgotten the training. So be it. Speaking of which, I forgot. Animals. Search. Cragtooth boars. We're also going to significantly start limiting their numbers too. What the hell? Oh, was slightly off, I guess. I'm only going to leave one female. And that's it. And actually... I should probably do the same thing with the, booze belly goats. Actually, in their case... I'm pretty sure the females are the ones that get milked, so I may just want to remove all males. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Butcher all male goats. Looks like he is constructing that quickly. He's designing it right now. Yeah, we're down to 50 FPS, which is, you know, you wouldn't think it's too bad, but for a game like this where everyone is moving around so much, it's actually pretty horrible. One second, let me set this as inactive for the moment. until they cancel their move job here. Come on, needs masonry. Just needs a little masonry and we can get that constructed. Drop off inaccessible. There we go. Stray Mastiff has been slaughtered. Wait, what? Was I slaughtering Mastiffs as well? Adamantine wafer has been finished. Very nice. Animals. I guess I was. Oh yeah, we got way too many. Way too many. So we're keeping 2 females. The rest are getting butchered. I'm just gonna butcher the there we go. Butcher all the puppies. But now we gotta get rid of them. And also that's another thing as well. We have way too many pets. Pets are a major, major source of lag. Because the more you have, the more the game has to calculate each individual pet and where he wants to go and what he's doing at the time. So just by killing off a good portion of the pets, I'm going to greatly reduce the lag. Oh. What are we fighting? Oh, so the giant adders are fighting each other again. Meh. That's alright. I've given up on them anyway at this point. I should never have removed them from their cages, and I forget how to put them back into cages. So, derp. Derp, 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 derp. Needs coffin. We definitely need to produce more coffins. Oh. Coffer. But no coffin. What's that? Bob has risen and is haunting the fortress. He's a fucking vampire. Who cares? He shouldn't have died in the first place. And we know he's the vampire because nothing has happened since. So some reason he starved to death. They've never done that before, so they must have changed at some point. Which kind of sucks, actually. Ah, well. Real-life kaolinite is one of the most common materials, being a clay material. Kaolinite clay occurs in abundance in soils that have formed from chemical weathering of rocks in hot, moist climates, for example, tropical rainforest areas. While it is largely used for the production of paper, cosmetics, and soaps, it can also be used in farming in the form of a spray to deter insect damage. Huh. The more you know. That's actually rather interesting. You gotta like how they based all of the materials in this off real-world materials. They didn't... Well, of course, adamantine is an exception. And orichalcum I'm not 100% sure on. But yeah, still, for the most part, realistic materials. Okay, let's link this baby up. Link to bridge. There we go. If somebody doesn't mind hooking that up for me, we can then pull the switch, and I can tell people to dump stuff there again. Actually, probably still could right now anyway. Let me activate that and let them begin hauling. Arrgh. Let's have them dump all this kaolinite. I believe this is stuff I want to keep, though. Yeah, dolomite I want to keep. Kaolinite I do not. So what did you find? An adder woman. Dragonfire has created a masterpiece. Oh, we captured it, actually. Huh? I gotta love it when they get trapped in that cages. This is why cage traps are a little overpowered at times. Again, we caught another one. We also caught actually several bobcats and a couple ducks as well. I just need a couple of cages, they'll bring them in here. Oh, hello. Black bear. Got a bullet turret cage I forgot to put in place. let's see here. Bullet turret. Direwolf pups. Here we go, bullet turret. So we'll put that over there and it will defend the front for us. Resume. Man, if I bought a ton of those things, I could just imagine having this lined with turrets. And just decimating anything that decided to come and attack us. We got 9 idlers at the moment. I kind of wonder what job those idlers have. Sort by current job. 4 are on break. Several have no job because it looks like we got digging. Actually, that's logging, not digging. And all my miners have nothing to do right now. I think what I'm going to do for all of these, actually, since we don't really want to do any more mining right now, the major thing we need done is hauling. Okay, I did pause the game. Let's commit these changes and let all those idlers get off their asses and go haul. Because we got lots and lots and lots of hauling to do. Oh yeah, I can hover over that and see what it's each workshop is actually doing. Or what it has on it, I guess. Because we have a bunch of slag bars in here. Yeah, we definitely need to get rid of slag, especially. The crematorium should be built by now. Burn body parts to ash, vermin to ash. I can burn clothing. Make coal from wooden items. I guess I can't destroy the slag here. Damn. But I can, if I can find it. See what the hell slag even looks like. I don't think I'm actually storing slag. So it might literally all just be cluttering this up. Yep, it is too. I could make stuff out of this slag, but I'm just going to have it destroyed. Slag bar massive. Actually, I'll keep the massive ones. But the rest is getting destroyed. Still linking that building to the trigger. Everyone's starting to haul all these goods over there. Wow, look at all those red dots. So that's everyone hauling Kalinite right now. You can see our FPS has dropped down to 25. Wow, that's pretty bad. I really do hope that all of this stuff we're doing is going to help that. Something has emptied a cage. Oh? Looks like the Adder women freed each other or something. Adamantine wafer has been finished. Now what I want to do is make sure that we have enough butchers. So let's read my idlers again, see what idlers we have. And I'll give them butchery. That way we can make sure that we're constantly butchering those animals. Which is funny because even while butchering the animals, we're reducing an AI load to the game, which is probably quite heavy. But we're also adding on more items to the list as well. So that's a, you know, balance thing, I guess. Nah, that thing went and got itself caught. Nah. Oh, man, that's funny. That is funny. Those cage traps are way too effective, honestly. Way too effective. Oh, yeah, these guys are already gone, aren't they? Yeah, there are no merchants here right now. They just haven't left yet. That's the problem. Once those merchants leave as well and take all their goods with them, I'm sure that's going to greatly reduce some of the lag as well. Planting seems to be good. Everything looks good. Let's check the unit list now, see if there's anything in that, all the underworld stuff. I wish I could remove the underworld from my view. Like, when I zoom to the creature, I wish I could select this level and have it not be viewed by me at all. Now to have it sealed off. I don't want to know what's down there. I don't want to be calculating the underworld for movement and all that. I may have to go down there eventually just to kill them to remove some of the lag that they're adding on as well. Those damn tunnels to the abyss. Always screwing me over. That's probably what made it jump up so much, was all the creatures down there it has to start processing now. There we go. We're getting through the list though. We're getting down there. It's starting to speed up a little bit. We're now linking the building to the trigger, so we'll be able to dump all this stuff here soon that everyone's hauling in. Yeah, I definitely wish I could speed this up. The Mantine wafer is finished. I guess I'll just let them kind of run for now. Let's see if we can follow somebody for a bit. Who do we want to follow? Mr. Hatter, yes. Hattie Haddington. We will follow you for a while, good sir. And let me actually scroll in a bit on you. Now following Mr. Hatter Haddington. Actually, wait, is he my... Oh, he's actually my mechanic. So he's actually not going to be moving very much from here as he puts this together. That's funny. In that case, let's follow Boss Rama. Now following Boss Rama.
Sorry, sir, I can't do it.
Well, that's too damn bad. Where you going, homie? We're gonna follow you everywhere. He's loading cage traps. Looks like I cancel it by tabbing. Whoa, that looked awkward. Alright, that should be good. Let's have all this get dumped. Let's see if they... Nest boxes. Nope, they still haven't built any coffins. Oh well. Damn. Damn you all! They'll get around to it eventually. How are they doing on smoothing out this area, though? It's getting there. It's getting there. I'll actually have all of this get smoothed out now. Get to work, you lazy bums. Actually, let me take a look at the list while I'm waiting. Filter by nothing. And I want to see stone and rune engraving. So it looks like Mr. Blackworth is up to level 10. And the rest of these guys aren't really doing all that great. Actually, no, you're... Whoa, geez, what the fuck am I doing? Cancel all changes. We go like that. You, I can add to the brigade. I don't want either of you guys hauling. You have way too much smoothing to do. And engraving. So go ahead and get that done. Oh? Oh, yeah, one of those adders broke free. What's with you? He's fleeing for his life. Tuh. He's hungry and thirsty. I don't know why he's going all the way out here. Wait, are we out of booze or something? Really? We shouldn't be out of booze. Wait, why isn't... Oh, yeah, that, it was pulling on my stuff. Oh, God, no. We have... No. Wow. Yeah. We have over 1,000 drink and 6,000 food. That's enough to feed a, you know, a huge dwarven civilization. And we don't even need a portion of that. So, yeah. Alright, I think did we set up Kitty in here? We did. Sweet. And I will give her an give them an adamantine statue at some point here. If I can afford it. Unrotten fish. Cancels prepare raw fish, needs unrotten raw fish. I see. So I guess Kitty's not doing any freaking fishing lately. For shame. Kill. We can dry cave wheat grass. Let me tab over here so we can see this. Into hay. Extract pitch from lignite. Roast potash into pearl ash. Dry leaves to make tobacco. So I suppose I can make tobacco pipes and stuff like that and let them have fun with that. Cold hammer copper from malachite. We can cold forge copper bolts and all this other stuff. It's probably an incredibly inefficient way to do this. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this shop here, it seems, then. Magma clay oven. I didn't actually mean to make a magma one, so let me remove that. And this one, while I'm at it. Alright. Resume! Get to work, you lazy slaves. What are you doing? Constructing rock door. Please do get some coffins for me. Appreciate it. Resume. God knows I need more coffins. Alright, they're all... Look at that. Look how many of them are actually coming in here now. And a lot of the dogs that are owned by people or just aren't positioned in a... the hell's it called? In a pasture are all here now. They're all chillaxing in the center near the well.
It won't work.
I know! Stop bitching about it! Jesus! Oh no, still the plump helmet. So we still got a lot of things left to butcher. It is apparently increasing the FPS though, so this is helping. I think. Aren't you dead yet? Jesus, stop going around babbling. Just die. Just die so we can bury you. Oh, it's terrible, but that's the way it is. Somebody can pull that lever, please. There we go. Oh, what just happened? Oh, I see what happened. Essentially, what happened was because I didn't wait for the bridge to be completed originally, we just used this bridge as a catapult. We were essentially stacking everything on top of this bridge so that when I pulled the lever to lift it up to atom smash it, everything that was on this bit of the bridge was launched across the room. So all those bits of kaolinite that we've gathered and slag we've gathered up have now been launched across the room. Cough. So I'll have to wait till everyone gets there and starts hauling all this stuff back into that pile. Fail. Fail, Silver. Ah, lordy. It's a damn shame we couldn't get any of that vampire blood to chuck into this well here. Oh well, another time. Another time we will accomplish our goal. Yeah, there's still so much lag in this that it needs to be reduced, so we'll have to see how that goes over time. Why haven't you left yet? Go away! I retract your... Oh wait, let's see here. What the hell's that? Large cobalt dagger. No, they have a way out. They have a perfectly easy way out, so they just haven't left yet. Annoying little buggers. I may have to deconstruct the depots to get them to leave. No, I don't want to do that. That would piss them off. Hopefully they'll just eventually leave by themselves. Seems to be going well, for the most part. That's not, though. Let me see here. That one. Somebody can pull that lever, please. We need to reflood the power plant because it's starting to run out. Okay. That should open up. Yep, it's reflooding. That'll flood in all the way to the right side, fill it up nicely, and it will power it all up again. Well, it's already powered, but I want to make sure that it stays that way. Never did I? Oh well, it won't get that high, but hopefully it'll at least get some of that filled up. Because there's no solid 7s right where it's at to help fill it. So I'm not sure if it'll actually fill up high enough to reach the far right side. I kind of doubt it, actually. We'll see. I'll give it some time to do its thing. Hopefully by now we've actually gotten a couple of more tombstones I can put in. Yep, we do. One whole stone. Wow. One whole coffin. That's kind of lame, actually. Goddamn. Oh, you silly fools. And he's still alive. He's still running around babbling. You think by now we would have just locked him in a room or something. Just hauled him away. I could probably flag him as a criminal and do that, but no. No, I don't think I'm doing it. Actually, that's another thing as well. I have not built a prison in a very long time. A very long time. And it's kind of a necessary thing to have. Otherwise, dwarves tend to get killed by their masters once they don't complete one of their objectives. I need to be very careful here, though, as well, to lock the room when I flip the switch. Otherwise, my guys could die. They could be atom smashed and killed. Giant grasshopper's reverted to its wild state. That's a shame. Doesn't matter, though. It's in a cage. It's not going anywhere unless something frees it. Oh. Designate. Chop down trees. Don't have many trees out here, actually. We run out of logs. So we've got a lot more bins constructed, though, that are slowly whittling down our stockpile. We have more beds to put away, tables, chairs. I need to find locations for or destroy them. We're slowly hauling all this away. Set up for burial. Set up for burial. There we go. Now hopefully we'll bury the last of these dwarves. As a matter of fact, planning mode on. It's time I plan these. So I don't have to worry about it later. Sweet. Alright, let's plan the doors. Minimum quality. There we go. And done. Resume. I'll let them do whatever they can now. Take as long as they need to. What the fuck was that? Who died? Oh, Hugo finally died. Dear God, that took long enough. Now go ahead and redump those again. Because I think I had to claim it and then redump it. Now hopefully they'll just quickly go back and forth and dump all that stuff. Eventually. They still have so much more to dump, so... At some point here I should probably lock this place and then unlock it. So that I can quickly destroy all that we've already put there. We got a couple more plump helmet men were slaughtered, so that's good. We're reducing the numbers as fast as we can, but it's taking so long now. We might already be far too late for this. It's something I should have done like a long time ago. Where are you going? Oh, he's going to eat. Oh, look how fast he's going now that he wants to eat. Ah, that's funny. That's funny. Let's see if people have claimed this now. Current owner, nobody. Huh. In that case, I may have to physically assign it to people. I guess, yeah, I have to assign it myself to each individual person. Lame. That sucks a little bit. Having to go through this list for each person and assign them to this. At the very least, it'll assign family members to it as well. Or spouses, I should say. So it'll sometimes assign double the people. But having to go through 80 people to assign them to this, it sucks. It really sucks. Oh, well, we'll get all these people in here. Hopefully it'll be increasing the amount of really happy people we have in this fortress. Go, go, go. All these long-standing people we've had here. All of our named guys definitely deserve a seat at their own dining table. Stabby McStabberton. Keep going down the list. Getting there. Slowly getting there. All these people. Start off from the bottom here just so I can quickly get a couple of these other named ones in here. Sasquatch. And get funked. Nice. Evil, definitely get you in here. Sigma. And now each, well, not every single person, but a lot of people are now assigned their own lovely chairs in here. We'll hopefully make use of it instead of eating in the damn dining hall all the time. Blarg! Slayer boy, there you go, buddy. I'll get a couple more of I'll get this last row done and that's it. Alien. Unknown. Mordicon. And the final. There we go. Now let's see, let's give it a little bit of time and see if that affects it. I should hopefully see a bunch of people jumping up to incredibly happy. Not they have legendary or royal dining rooms. Maybe they have to dine in it first, though. I don't know. Bob has been put to rest. Yay! Yay for Bob! Oh, good. We're finally starting to haul the stuff in the actual room back to the dump pile. Thank you, sir. Who are you? Riggith. Rigoff. Thank you, sir. Although it was only one item, which is kind of actually disappointing, but hey. For the most part, you got it done. That's what matters. Alright, it's time we smash our first bit here. Once the next guy comes on in and drops that off, we're going to seal it. Actually, what? Let me seal this right now. Pull the lever twice. You'll Adam smash it and then pull it back up. Apparently we have boots just sitting in our dining hall. Silk shoes. There we go. So, smash. And now everything that was down here should be gone. Yep. Everything that was underneath that is now gone. Somebody just needs to pull that lever again and now we'll open it up. Unless it canceled it. It did too. If you don't mind, please. Pull the lever once more. Somebody. Anybody. Calling all units. Calling all units. Let's take a look here. So... Killam has calmed down. I wonder what's his problem. Oh. Why hasn't the bridge lifted up? Weird. We have several levers get pulled here. Plump helmet's been slaughtered. There we go. Alright, let's unlock it. You may now continue to dump things. I think I know what the problem was, though. No, actually, I didn't have them dump all this. I thought I did. Okay. I guess I was worried over nothing. What kind of floor is this? Dense floor tiles. Seems like something lives down here. Actually, what are those anyway? Young shade thorns. They kind of look like just, you know, skull trees or something. Pardon me. Sorry. Alright, so. I don't think we've managed to reduce the lag all that much. We're at least kind of keeping it stable for the most part, but... What is your problem, Killam? What is his problem? Witnessed death. He lost a friend to tragedy. He slept in a good bedroom. Was irritated at having to give somebody food lately. Irritated at having to give somebody water lately. Was comforted by a lovely waterfall lately. Was complained about the lack of chairs. Has been satisfied at work. Was caught in the rain. Let me go down for a second to make sure Killiam has his own chair. Yeah, he should. Just needs to go down to his dining hall and eat, damn it. Okay, let's see if all the tombs have been used now. Yep, Jim has been put to rest. Asmel has been put to rest. Bob has been put to rest. Yeah, everyone has been put to rest. Hugo probably needs to go as well. But for the most part, everyone's been put to rest. So I do hope this has at least started to reduce some of the FPS drain. I don't know for 100% though if it has. Let's see how much adamantine we've been processing here now. Because it's almost time we call it for today, even though I haven't accomplished much. It's starting to get to that point now where I just cannot accomplish much anymore. Bars, so we got 15 wafers and... A whole lot of iron bar sets. Crates, I mean. That I need to unlock. Steel armor crate. Still needs to be opened. Thread I'm looking for. Thread. We have 6 adamantine strands ready to be chucked into the other one. We have harvester woven soul... Wait, what? Harvester woven souls thread. Where the frack is that? I'm assuming it's a Happy Fun Zone. Ah, yeah, it's this right here. Harvester Woven Souls Web. Again, unlocking the Happy Fun Zone has caused all kinds of hell for us. Literally and figuratively. Oh, the irony. But yeah, it's caused a lot of problems. It's pretty much killed the FPS. I can send people down there to harvest all that and destroy the enemies, but they would get killed. They would get brutalized in no time. Even if I got a squad, like 2 full squads of legendary armor, like adamantine plated warriors, I don't think they could take on the Happy Fun Zone. More than likely, they'd just get killed. Anyway, guys,
Don't cross me again.
God damn it, kill him! Just calm down, man! Just calm down! Jeez! Jeez. Anyway. Even though this wasn't that productive an episode, I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I really don't know how much longer this will keep going. It really depends on how much I can reduce the lag. If I can raise the FPS up back to about 200 or at least even 100 solid, so it's not dipping down to like 20 or something, then I'll probably keep going with it more than likely. And this will go for quite a while because we have a really powerful fort right now. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Have yourselves a great one, and I'll see y'all next week with some more Dwarf Fortress.